Hero Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I know I am, and I want to give a huge shout out before we get into this to SummitSpidey for helping me get the figures in this video. I'm going to leave a link down to his Instagram in the comments below. But he's been super helpful and found me two really awesome items. First up is this Namor from the Void Build-A-Figure wave. He found this at Ollie's for $10. Now, I wasn't really interested in getting this Namor figure. I don't have a real place for this look. But for 10 bucks, you can't really beat it. And the main reason I needed it is to finish the Void. So I'm not going to treat this like a normal unboxing video that I do. I'm just going to cut here and we'll have him cracked open. Alright, so here he is out of packaging. And I just want to take a second to tell you how far along I am with this wave. So I have Power Princess. I did not buy Chris Star, but I did buy his BAF parts on Makari, I believe. I have Justice, I have Vision, I have Namorita, I now have Namor's parts. The only other figure I don't have in this wave now is Black Panther. And thankfully, he's actually, on the cheaper side on Amazon, so maybe I'll get him sooner rather than later. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this guy. Maybe I'll sell him on. Maybe I'll swap out the head, because I really mainly just don't care about the head. I think the gold armor bits are actually kind of cool, but the head, I just don't care for it, and I don't really like, have a place for it. Maybe one of the spare Namor heads in my collection will fit better, but it's not about Namor. I got this mainly for the BAF parts, so let's actually finish the Void. So really quick, let's actually swap out the hands, because I want to have the open hands on the figure. So there's the claw hands, and there's the other claw hand there. Now let's bring in the Void. So here he is, just missing his arms, and there's that. And here is the other one. So there he is, now fully complete for my collection. Slowly working at the unfinished Build-A-Figures that I need to complete. Yeah, I'm very happy to now finally have this guy completed. I'll start taking photos and do an eventual review. Maybe I'll include Namor in that. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, definitely going to be doing a review of this guy in the near future, so stay tuned for that. But that is not everything I have to show today. I did mention two figures, and I hopefully in the thumbnail will give a little mystery to what else I have to share. So if you have been on this channel for a little bit, you may have seen that there is a kind of sub-collection to Marvel Legends that I have been working on building out and completing. And I'm sorry, you're just going to have to listen to my voice for a second as I build up anticipation for this. So I started it, I would say going close to 3 years ago with one figure, and then it just kind of snowballed because I liked the figure so much. And without further ado, I now give you the final figure in the Marvel Legends 12-inch line. Now in my collection, yes, it is the 12-inch Deadpool figure. He was the last one I needed. So, SummitSpidey has been actually staying at our place. There is a local Comic-Con going on. We didn't end up going, but he did. And the first day there, he gave me a call from the con and said, "Hey, you're looking for the 12-inch Deadpool. I found him for $45. Do you want him, yes or no?" And for $45, I said absolutely, because on the aftermarket, on places like Makari, I can find him for, on average, about $80. If you can see here, he paid $45. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these guys retailed for $40 when they initially came out. So getting this guy around retail price is insane, and I'm just so happy to finally have him. The collection is now complete. Now, I still need to actually take pictures and review the Daredevil, the Black Panther, and now this guy, but I will do those very, very soon. And then, now that I have everybody in the collection, I'm going to do a retrospective video talking about what I really like about this line, what I didn't like, why I think it should come back, and just any other talking points. But yeah, I am so freaking happy that I finally have this guy. You can see the picture on the back. But you know what? To close out this video, I'm going to crack him open. We'll pose him up, and then you guys can see him in his full glory added to the collection. And boom, there he is out of box, along with Headpool. This is the only Deadpool that actually comes with the Headpool accessory, so that's really dope. But yeah, I'll eventually take pictures and do a review. If you guys want to sneak peek at all the accessories, there they all are. But yeah, I am so very happy to finally have this collection complete. So I want to give a big shout out to SummitSpidey once again. Make sure you go to his Instagram down in the description below. He was a huge help in getting me these. And just, yeah, overall awesome guy. These are some big ones for the collection. Finishing the Void and getting this Deadpool. I'm so very excited. But I'm going to quit rambling in this video, and I will get to taking pictures. Make sure you are subscribed, because I will eventually do reviews like I have said. And yeah, I'll talk to you all in another video, another post, another time.